The Secret of the Peas, Vilfredo's 2080th discovery. Long ago, in the sunny hills of Italy, lived a man named Vilfredo Pareto. While others spent their afternoons napping, Vilfredo spent his time watching the world and looking for hidden patterns in everything he saw. One morning, Vilfredo stepped into his garden. He loved his vegetable patch, especially the rows of green pea plants that climbed toward the sun. He began to harvest the pods, one by one. His young neighbor, Gia, peeked over the stone wall. "Why are you counting your peas, Signor Pareto?" she asked with a giggle. Vilfredo invited her in to help him sort the harvest. After counting for an hour, Vilfredo noticed something strange. "Look, Gia," he exclaimed. "Only 20% of these pea pods are healthy and bursting with seeds. But those few pods contain 80% of all the peas we harvested." Gia was curious if this 20/80ths pattern happened elsewhere. Vilfredo led her into his library, where the walls were lined with heavy books and maps of the Italian provinces. They looked at the records of land ownership in Italy. Vilfredo ran his finger down the columns of numbers. Just like the peas, 20% of the people in the country owned 80% of the land. Gia tapped her chin, thinking hard. "So is this a rule for the whole world? Does it work for my life too?" she asked. She wondered if she was spending her time on the right things. Vilfredo smiled. "It is a principle, Gia. It tells us that a small number of causes usually lead to a large number of results. If you find the most important 20%, you unlock the most power." Gia went home and looked at her piano music. She realized that practicing the most difficult 20% of the notes helped her learn 80% of the song. By focusing on what mattered most, she improved faster than ever. Today, people all over the world use the Pareto principle. Whether in business, school, or at home, we remember Vilfredo and his peas. We know that by focusing on the vital 20%, we can change the world.